Hey guys, I'm back at it again with another plan with me. I am going to be planning for the week of February 1st through February 7th. I am going to be using this ScribblePrintsCo kit. It got a little bend to my sticker storage, but I have the glitter headers, the label sampler, the 15mm washi. These are the full boxes. The kit is called Merry Magique. Deco. Functional page, little things page, bottom washi, and then I'm using these hollow underlays in the pattern The Mouse from my shop. A couple other things I am bringing in this spread. I have this 15mm washi strip overlay from SPC and Hollow. I might use some of these from Cricut Paper Co. and Hollow. I have some header overlays from SPC and Hollow, and then I have these Disney Castle overlays that were a misfit that I had made, and I figured I could just use them myself. And I am going to be putting this base down in my Caress Press inserts. And while I am putting the base down, I'm going to continue on with my 65 random questions to ask anyone quiz I found via the internet. So I'm going to get started with this base. I'm not gonna talk about what I'm laying down as I just went through all of those stickers. If you have any questions about my base, let me know in the comment section below. Let's get into this if I could find, okay. Let me get together everything I'm going to need for this part. Okay. So, where I left off was question 42, which is, if you were invited to attend Hogwarts, which house would you choose? First off, kind of hate this question because you don't get to choose your house. Your house is chosen by the Sorting Hat, which I am a Gryffindor. Therefore, the house I would choose would be Gryffindor because that's who I am. That's the life I've been given. I would love to go to Hogwarts. The next question would be, what are the highlights of your childhood? Nothing. I don't know. I feel like we did go on a couple family vacations that stand out. When I was, I think, 7, my dad took me and my little sister and my grandma on a trip to Disney World, which was obviously magical. And the number one thing I remember about that trip was we went to all the different parks, but I remember being at Animal Kingdom, and I begged and begged and begged my dad to let me get a face painting done, like getting my face painted. And it was like, not just like something, a little thingy on your cheek, it was my entire like face. And it was this purple and white sparkly butterfly design, which was really cute. And I have a picture of myself in front of the Tree of Life with it on. And then I went, either it rained or I went on one ride that involved water, and within like 1 second, yeah, that whole face painting gone. Doesn't exist anymore. So I literally have it on for one picture, and I'm sure it was ridiculously expensive. Okay, I'm trying to think what I want to put in the sidebar really quick, figure out these boxes. I think I'm going to do Olaf and then the other one. Okay. We're going to use this cutie girl on Wednesday. So then the other family vacation I really remember as like a fun childhood memory was my dad took my sister and I to California. It was like a combined trip. We went to California and Arizona, and we went to LA, which was fun, especially as like a young kid. I thought it was so cool. And then we drove from LA to Arizona, where some of my cousins live. And the whole trip, we were so excited. It was like February. We were expecting like decent weather, seeing as we're from like central New York, where it's disgusting 98% of the time. Yeah, both places had like record-breaking cold temperatures, ice storms, And yeah, that was cute. We also went to the Grand Canyon during that trip, which is fun. But yeah, that's probably it. The next question is, have you ever kept a secret for more than a decade? I am going to be honest with you guys. I am literally so bad at keeping secrets. I don't even like pretend. If somebody's like, oh, like I gotta tell you something, but it's a secret, I'm like, well, then don't tell me because I can't keep it. But at least I'm honest about it, I guess. You know, I'm working on it, trying to get better. But overall, I'm just not the best with secrets. The next is, what is the most important thing I've learned from a celebrity? I don't know. I don't feel like I've learned all that much from celebrities. I follow like YouTubers more than I follow like actual like A-list celebrities. So I'm gonna say nothing that I can really think of. Cutie. Go with this. The next is, do you care about reviews? I mean, like, I guess it depends what context you're meaning that in. Do I like it when people just like give you a rude ass comment for no reason? Absolutely not. But like, somebody leaves a review in my shop, like, and it's something, I got a super cute, sweet review the other day, and it literally made my whole day. I, like, took a picture of it. So, like, things like that, yeah, I like reviews. They make me happy, but, like, if somebody's just gonna, for no reason, say something mean to me, like, I'll probably cry. What would be the perfect crime? I don't know, I'm not a criminal. Next, what is the stupidest thing I've ever done? I have a lot of anxiety, so not that like I don't do stupid things, but like it does prevent me from doing a lot of stupid things. I think the stupidest thing I've ever done. Okay, I thought of a good one. So I was, what year was this? 2014. So that would have made me 19. I started dating this guy that I met via Facebook. And before it gets creepy, my best friend Caitlin knows him. She used to date his brother. And he was in the military and whatever. We started dating. He lived in California. I lived in New York. So we started dating, never met, didn't even meet him before I started dating him. Didn't FaceTime him. We talked on the phone a lot. We texted a lot, obviously, but straight up never met. And we dated for 3 months before we even met. And then for my birthday, he paid for a plane ticket for me to go visit him. And I literally flew to California by myself to meet a boy. So that's probably the hands down stupidest thing I've ever done. It was fine. He was super nice. Nothing bad to say about him. But yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Cute. The next question is spontaneity or stability? Stability. I am the least spontaneous person I know. I feel like a lot of us planner girls obviously like a plan. So definitely gonna go with stability. I don't know why this is so weird. Okay, the next question is, what's the funniest movie you've ever seen? I am gonna be honest with you guys. Even though I'm sure I'm gonna get hate for this, but that's okay. I don't like comedy movies. I just don't like them. I think 99% of them are just stupid. And I don't think stupid is funny. Like, that's not entertaining to me. I don't enjoy it. I think Will Ferrell is one of the worst actors I've ever experienced in my life. Don't like him. But if I'm like looking to watch a comedy movie, My number one favorite comedy movie is My Cousin Vinny, which is like an old 80s movie. It's like sarcastic humor, and that's more my speed when it comes to comedies. Trying to think of, my movie shelf's behind me. I guess I can get down with like a rom-com, like Bride Wars. That's cute and funny. Like, I guess probably that. But like my favorite all-time, hands down, funny movie is My Cousin Vinny. If you know, you know. Next is, when did you last meet a stranger you thought you'd never meet again? I don't understand that sentence, so I'm gonna skip it. What is the strangest thing I've ever fallen in love with? I don't know, probably stickers? Oh wait, my bad, I already did that question. How much does the amount of traffic affect your mood? Oh my God. An embarrassing amount. I have absolutely terrible road rage. I drive like a race car driver. Chris hates when I'm driving. He says I'm scary. I think I'm great if you ask me, but traffic infuriates me. I could not live in a big city where like that's just how life is. I would straight up probably die, if I'm being honest with you. If I had to choose one animal to have as a pet, which animal would you choose? I don't know. I feel like I'm expected to pick something crazy. My favorite animal is a shark, but like I don't want one. Probably a dog. I like big dogs. My dream dog would be like any type of mastiff, but Chris doesn't want one of those. So our agreed upon dog, like once we get married and get a house, is we are going to get a Newfoundland. I'm using some date dots that are from my shop. These are in like a cracked hollow that were from a bundle. I'm just using them because I have them left. This bundle is no longer available, but the date dots are in regular hollow. What is my worst habit? Being a bitch. I'm just kind of bossy, okay? Yeah, I think probably that I'm really bossy. Yeah, I'll work on it, guys. I'm trying my best. Do you like to take a stand or just let things go? I guess it depends on how passionate I am about said thing. If it's something that like I wholeheartedly believe in, then I'll fucking fight you on it. I will not just let it go. If I have like a deep belief in it. Hold up, we gotta focus. Focus. Ah, that looks cute. I haven't used one of those yet. What's my favorite song? Guys, my favorite song is the entire Frozen soundtrack. Like, say less. I will bop to almost every single song on both the Frozen 1 and the Frozen 2 soundtrack. There is nothing I love more. So that's just that. Okay, this next question I can't take seriously. It says, how do you think the world would be different if bananas were illegal? Honestly, I don't know, vegan people would have a harder time. I feel like they eat a lot of bananas. I don't like bananas, so it wouldn't really affect me at all. Sorry if that's a little selfish, but my life would be pretty much the same. my last full box. Here it is. Okay, that's all the questions I'm going to answer in this video. But I am going to put the deco at the top and put on my header overlays, and then I will be back zoomed in for the day by day. Okay guys, I am back for the mother truckin' day by day. Okay, so first things first, I just like in this box on the sidebar to put some like uplifting type of thing. And then obviously, especially in this planner, my sidebar, 0% functional. It's just kind of there because it is. But I'm gonna mimic what's in my regular planner. Here I mark doing my daily journal, which I just spelled wrong. Whatever, that's fine. And then I'm still marking Chris's work schedule, even though he's been out of work for literally months. I think starting in March, I'm gonna do like gratitude on the side because this is pointless. Like I've said before, I wish shops just offered an entire decorative, like just one strip for the side. I would be down for that. But let's get into the day by day. Sorry, let me get comfortable. I just got a new tattoo on my leg and finding a comfortable position is not the easiest. So the first thing that I am going to mark is Payday. Like I've said time and time again, because of Etsy and my regular job, I get paid on Mondays from Etsy and on Fridays from my regular 9-to-5 gig. Let me just use, not this color. No. Why did I not even think? I'm going to use one of these little dark blue skinny labels right there, and then I am going to use a hollow dollar. Am I in frame? Where are we? There we go. A hollow dollar sign from SPC to mark that. And then speaking of SPC, the next thing I would like to mark is that I get the SPC monthly, and that is due on the 1st. It's on auto pay, but I just like to mark it. So I have this little sparkly hollow dollar icon gonna put there, and then I don't even know honestly why you guys watch these videos, because I'm the most boring person I know. Gonna use a patterned label here to mark that I watched YouTube. I have this movie clapper icon from my shop in hollow, along with a YouTube binge script in font choice 4 from my shop in hollow. And then I got lunch with my coworker slash bestie gal, Mackenzie. So I'm gonna use another little thing to mark that. And I have this hollow fast food icon from my shop, along with a custom with Kenzie script that's really old from my shop that it's on white paper. So let's move down to the second half of the day. And the first thing that I did was I worked on designing stuff. Yeah, because my shop was on vacation mode. So I'm going to, or actually I worked on something for the shop, okay? So I have this computer icon from my shop in Hollow, along with a work script in font choice 1, which most of the scripts that I use from my shop are in 1 or 4 because they're my favorites. And then the next thing I marked is that we went and grabbed Moe's. I must have been too lazy to cook dinner, or I did cook dinner and it turned out like shit. Happens to the best of us, okay? Can use a little thing. And then I have this little nachos sticker from Once More with Love, because I always get like the bowls there and then I just eat it with the chips. And then Chris and I watched some Black Clover, and in like real time, guys, we're almost done and I couldn't be more excited. I don't like this show, this anime, at all. Even Chris said last night he just wishes it was better because it's not good. Sorry if it's your favorite, I just am not a fan. So I have this TV icon from my shop along with a Black Clover script from my shop, both in hollow foil. Next, we're going to move on to Tuesday. The first thing that happened was my credit card bill was due. So I'll use this label that I had peeled up earlier. Then I have a circle icon from SPC with the credit card on it, and then an old bill due sticker in like the J. Crew handwriting, which I actually love those. I wish that they were still in the shop. But it is what it is. And then there was a really big snowstorm this day, so I needed to indicate that. I'm gonna use this big box because I was late to work. It was just terrible vibes. So I have this like bundled up munchkin from Once More with Love and a fuck this sticker from my shop in black. So next, I, of course, watched more YouTube because I am boring and do the same things every day. I'm going to use a little thing to mark that, along with a Mighty movie clapper icon from my shop. And I'm marking it like literally the same way, I think, all week. The YouTube script in font choice 4 from my shop. The next thing, I'm going to use a little flaggy flag to mark I did some more work for the shop, and since I was using a Disney themed kit, I thought I would pull in some Disney themed stickers, and I have this cute Cinderella sticker from Glam Planner and a work script. The next thing I'm going to mark is actually different than what I have in my regular planner, because I had marked this in my regular planner while I was still at work, and then things changed, blah 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 blah. But I made cookies, so that seems important to me. I'm going to use this like KitchenAid mixer, which I got one for Christmas, which I'm so excited about. And this is a super old script from my shop. It's actually in font choice 3, which I rarely use. And it says bake shit. You can get bake shit in the shop, but it will just be on clear paper. And then we watched more Black Clover. I'm going to use a little thing for that. And again, I mark that pretty much the same all week with a Mighty TV icon and a Black Clover script in font choice 1. So next, let's move on to Wednesday. Wednesday is my upload day when you guys get to see these fun videos. Use a little thing. And then I have this from ScribblePrintsCo in hollow and an upload script in black from my shop. And I'll put that there. And then the next thing I did was watch more YouTube. So I'm going to use a pattern to label for that and marking it just like I have been. That and this. And then after that, me and Mackenzie got lunch together. We get lunch together every day. I mark it when I have space for it, which is usually most days. I have this sticker, which I love, which is like a little drive-through icon or character from Once More with Love, which we literally always go in the drive-through. And I have a With Kenzie custom script from my shop. And this was one of the most uneventful nights of my life, I guess. because literally all I marked was lazy night. So I'm gonna use this big old purpley box because I really like that color. And I have this emoji from Once More with Love, just chillin'. And then a lazy night script from my shop in font choice 3. And then, of course, Chris and I watched more Black Clover that evening, so I'm going to use this thicker label and mark it exactly the same with the mighty sized TV icon and a hollow Black Clover script. So that is everything for the first half of the week. Moving on to the second half of the week on Thursday, the first thing I did was one of my things I do literally every single Thursday is I do my reports first thing when I get to work. I usually mark it in my planner. Sometimes I don't, but if I have like a lot of things going on, but I like to mark it. And I like using this little @ foiled icon. And then I also always, in my like Aura style planner, do my planning on Thursdays as well. So I'm gonna use this darker pink to mark planning time. And I got this as a super oops from Once More with Love, so that's why it's like cut all fucked up, but whatever, it works. And then I have this planning time script in the J. Crew font, which like I said, I do miss, I did enjoy. And then I'm gonna use a fun patterned label to mark that I was literally so fucking bored. I have this sticker from Once More with Love that says I'd rather die. And then a bored as fuck script from my shop in font choice 1. So then in the evening, I did my nails, which is like a new thing for me, really cutie. I have this super old, I remember this was I was subscribed to the ScribblePrintsCo monthly, and then I canceled it when I was like a broke bitch, and then I got it back. But this was like from the first monthly I ever got from her, like years ago, and it was like a Tangled themed kit, and it came with these like hands with nail polish. Finally doing my nails, so we can put that in there. And then I've been getting in this really bad habit where I'm like so bored all day at work that when I come home, I want to go out to dinner because it's something to do. So that's what we did this night. We went to one of my favorite local Mexican restaurants called Rio Grande. I'm going to use a little taco foiled icon from my shop. And then when we came home, I played my video game game on my computer that I like to play a lot. It's called Planet Zoo, and it's like a roller coaster tycoon type of game, only you make a zoo. And I'm a really boring person, and Chris makes fun of me because I only ever play it on sandbox mode and just, you know, chill and be a good ass zookeeper. So I have this little paw sticker. I like to use those from SPC to mark that. And then we watched more Black Clover that evening. So I'm going to use a mighty TV icon again and a Black Clover script. Okay. So moving on to Friday, the first thing was Payday from my regular job. I use this. And I'm literally marking it exactly the same with the exact same sticker. I like doing that when I have like the same thing twice. And then the next thing I had was that rent was due. Our rent is due on Fridays, which I guess is kind of different, but you know, that's how we roll. And so I'm going to use a little house icon from ScribblePrintsCo. That was also ScribblePrintsCo, I think. And another one of those bill dues in the J. Crew font. And then I uploaded again this week. I think I just used this color. Yes, I uploaded again this week because I had my new release video go up for my sale that was going to be happening the week after that. So I have a little camera icon from ScribblePrints and then an upload script from my shop. And this was just like a really bad week at work. Really boring week. So I literally marked again that I was bored as fuck. don't like how that fits. That's like what I used in my other planner, but like somehow it doesn't fit really well in this one. I must have spaced it out differently. But that's fine. Use this, and this is my favorite Once More with Love Munchkin, like the dramatic one with the crown on, and then I used the same bored as fuck script from my shop. And then let me tell you about this day, guys. I came home from work and Chris was like, oh, like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I just really want to clean the house. Like, it's gross. Like, I need to do a deep clean. And he's like, okay, what do you want me to do? Like, which room? What can I do? And like, I know, like, just because I'm a girl, it's not like my job to clean, but like usually I do the cleaning, but he was just like so ready to help me, and it made my whole life complete. So I'm going to use this flag, and I have this girl mopping. I think her name's Callie, from a shop called You Plan You, with a clean the fucking house script from my shop. And then I spent a good portion of the rest of that evening filming. So yeah, I will use this. This is not all gonna fit, but whatever. I have a camera icon from my shop and a film script in font 2. So I've used all the fonts in this spread. I love that for me. And then I'm gonna force this to fit in here. It's gonna layer it a little bit on the header. You can't really tell. And Chris and I watched more Black Clover. So then let's move on to the weekend. I know it's not in frame and I'm too lazy to fix it, but I'm just gonna throw in the weekend banner because I didn't before. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. Depends on if I remember. So the first thing I want to mark is that it was laundry day, which it is every Saturday. And I have a laundry basket icon from my shop in Hollow, and then a really old script from my shop, Wash Your Damn Clothes. That like saying is still in the shop, it's just not on white paper, like I've said prior. And then we went to Target. It's literally, we do the same 3 things. Like in this first box on Saturday, it's almost always the same exact 3 things. Why am I dumb? Oh my god. No. Okay. And if you guys were wondering, you guys can pull stickers up off my underlays. It almost never affects them. So I have this little grocery or shopping bag sticker with a Target Run script. And then I have a grocery cart from my shop. Those are both from ScribblePrints. And then this grocery run script again in the J. Crew font that says grocery run. And then that evening came home and what did I do? I played more of my game, Planet Zoo. I was like really in the groove of grinding that shit out this week. So I'm gonna use a flag with this paw print from ScribblePrints, and then I have, again, this is like a custom I made myself a long time ago that says Planet Zoo. And then my sister and her girlfriend, Whitney, came over and we had a game night, which was really fun. We played Catan and What Do You Meme? So I have this cute little board game sticker from Once More with Love. And then Sunday, you know, girl things happened that morning. Aunt Flo came to tell me that I was not knocked up, which is always exciting. Had this little panties icon from my shop, which I'm literally obsessed with, to mark like your period. And then Chris and I went on a lunch date to our favorite of all places, which is Buffalo Wild Wings, who I think we're gonna go tomorrow. And I am excited. I'm gonna use this little like chicken leg from my shop and Buffalo Wild Wings script also from my shop. We do now have restaurant scripts available. And then I went to Target again, not really sure why. Apparently I didn't get enough of it the day before. gonna use a sparkly hollow bag from ScribblePrintsCo and a Target run script. And then I started feeling like really awful. Like, I do get cramps, and like, I know that there are women who struggle so badly with like endometriosis, and I can't even imagine what you women go through. However, it doesn't make the fact that I had terrible cramps any less. So I'm gonna use this sticker from Once More with Love, because I literally laid in bed for like hours just feeling like terrible. And then after that, I played more Planet. No, that looks disgusting right there. Definitely need to use dark blue. Played more Planet Zoo. I have this hollow little guy here and another Planet Zoo script that I made for myself. I'd bring them to the shop under games, but I literally don't know a single soul that plays that game besides me. So that seems kind of pointless. And then Chris and I watched more Black Clover. And then I had ran out of Black Clover scripts in hollow, but like we're almost done with the show, so I'm just using a black one that I had. Didn't see the point in making more if I had the black one. So I am gonna go through, fill this all out, put some music over it, and I will be back to show you the finished spread and what I have left from the kit in a moment. Cue the music and the fast forwarding. Okay, and here we are with the finished spread. Let me give you a little wiggle with all that hollow goodness. So cute. And let me, oh, I should have done this before I came back, but here we are anyway. Show you what I have left that will be tossed into my brand new declutter pile, because I boxed up everything, and I did like a giveaway on my Instagram for all of my kit leftovers, so definitely follow me over there for fun things like that. I did use a lot though for this spread. So this is what we have left on the label sampler, literally 2 stickers. I have 2, 4, 6 stickers left on this page. Some stuff left on here. I usually don't use like any of this. This is like always my least used page. I have a little bit left on here. I have 2 full box underlays left. Used up all of this. Part of the bottom washi and the date covers I did not use, 3 glitter headers, and I used up this whole page. So that will be all for this spread. I hope you guys liked it. Please give it a like, turn on the bell, subscribe, comment, do all the things, make me feel loved, and have a great day. Bye!